Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Blue Book runs list number 18. Round number 273, Tottenham Court Road Station, W1 to Flood Street, SW3. Leave on left Oxford Street, left Berwick Street, right Noel Street, Ford Great Marlborough Street, left Regent Street, right Conduit Street, Ford Bruton Street, comply Berkeley Square, leave by Fitzmaurice Place, Fitzmaurice Place, Ford Curzon Street, left Bolton Street, right Piccadilly Way, left Duke of Wellington Place, left Grosvenor Place, right Chapel Street, left Upper Belgrave Street, Ford and right Eaton Square, Ford Eaton Gate, Ford Clivedale Place, comply Sloane Square, leave by Kings Road, left into Flood Street. Round number 274, Royal Hospital, SW3 to Ilderton Road, SW 15. Leave on right, Royal Hospital Road, Ford Pimlico Road, Ford Ebury Bridge, comply roundabout, leave by Sutherland Street, left Looper Street, Ford St. George's Square, Ford Looper Street, Ford Westborough Street, Ford Drummond Gate, Ford Vauxhall Bridge Road, Ford Westborough Gardens, Ford Vauxhall Bridge, Ford Vauxhall Bridge Foot, Ford Vauxhall Cross, Ford Kennington Lane, right Durham Street, left Halliford Road, Ford Kennington Oval, Ford Halliford Street, Ford Camberwell Road, left John Ruskin Street, right Bethman Road, left Camberwell Road, right Albany Road, right Olken Road, left Rowcross Street, right Rolls Road, Ford Catlin Street, left Rotherhithe, Rotherhithe New Road, right into Ilderton Road. Round number 275, Sumner Road, SE15 to South Croxted Road, SE19. Even Road, Peckham High Street, right Benenden Road, right High Shore Road, left Lyndhurst Way, left Holly Grove, right Bellenden Road, right Avondale Rise, left Ivanhoe Road, forward Peachley Road, left Coron Road, left Grove Vale, right Melbourne Grove, right East Dulwich Grove, left Townley Road, right Carlton Avenue, left Dulwich Village, comply roundabout, leave by Gallery Road, left Thurlow Park Road, right Ellen Park, forward Parkholme Road, left into South Croxted Road. Round number 276, Salters Hill SC19 to Christchurch Road, SW2, left Levon, left Gypsy Road, right Norwood High Street, left Ernest Avenue, right Knights Hill, for Norwood Road, left into Christchurch Road. Round number 277, Annie Hill Station SC24 to Waterloo Station SC1, leave on right Railton Road, Ford Atlantic Road, right Brixton Road, right Kennington Park Road, left Kennington Road, left Kennington Cross, Ford Kennington Road, Ford Bayliss Road, left Spur Road, comply roundabout, leave by Station Approach Road, left Cab Road, set down on left. On Route 170, Weber Street, SE1 to Brooklyn Station, SE4, leave on right Great Suffolk Street, left Borough High Street, right Great Dover Street, comply Bricklayers Arms, leave by Old Kent Road, Ford New Cross Road, right Pomeroy, Pomeroy Street, Ford Luzerne Road, left Galati Road, Ford Drakefell Road, Ford Enver Road, Ford Brookley Cross, leave by Brookley Road, right Colgate Street, set down on right. Round number 279, Adelaide Avenue, SE4 to Sydenham Hill Station, SE21. Leave on left, Brookley Road, forward Stondon Park, right Honor Oak Park, left Devonshire Road, right Tyson Road, left Honor Oak Road, right London Road, left Sydenham Rise, left Sydenham Hill, comply roundabout, leave by Sydenham Hill, comply roundabout, leave by Westwood Hill, comply roundabout, leave by Fountain Drive, Ford College Road, set down on left. On number 280, Kirkdale SE26 to Southwark Crown Court SE1, leave by roundabout, leave that by Sydenham Hill, left London Road, Fort Sheep Lane, right Berry Road, left Peckham Rye, Ford Rye Lane, Rye Heaton Road, Bear left Copeland Road, left Consort Road, Comply roundabout, leave by Clayton Road, left Peckham High Street, right Peckham Hill Street, Ford Willowbrook Road, Ford Sumner Road, Ford Trafalgar Avenue, left Old Kent Road, right Donton Road, left Willow Walk, right Pages Walk, left Grange Road, Ford Bermondsey Street, Bermondsey Street, left Tooley Street, right Buttlebridge Lane, right English Grounds, set down on left. Number 281, St. Paul Station EC1 to Pancras Road, NW1. Leave on left Cheapside, forward Newgate Street, forward Holborn Viaduct, right Snowhill, forward Farringdon Street, forward Farringdon Road, forward King's Cross Road, left Acton Street, right Gray's Inn Road, bear left Euston Road, right into Pancras Road, Cross Road. On number 282, Cumberland Market, NW1 to High Street, Kensington Station, W8. Leave by Osnaburgh Street, right Robert Street, left Albany Street, right Chester Gate, left Outer Circle, forward Park Square East, forward Park Crescent, left Marylebone Road, left Old Marylebone Road, forward Sussex Gardens, left Westbourne Street, right Bayswater Road, forward Notting Hill Gate, left Palace Gardens Terrace, right Kensington Mall, left Kensington Church Street, right Kensington High Street, set down on left. Round number 283, Kensington Mall, W8 to Iverson Road, NW6. Leave on right Kensington Church Street, left Notting Hill Gate, right and bear right Pembridge Road, forward Pembridge Villas, left Chepstow Crescent, forward Ledbury Road, right Westbourne Park Road, left Great Boston Road, left Harrow Road, right Portnell Road, right Kilburn Lane, left Premier Corner, left Salisbury Road, forward Brondesbury Park, right the Avenue, forward Cavendish Road, forward into Iverson Road. Number 284, Brondesbury Park Station, NW6 to Holland Park Station, W11. Leave on left Brondesbury Park, left the Avenue, forward Rentham Avenue, left Chamberlain Road, forward Kilburn Lane, forward Ladbroke Grove, right Holland Park Avenue, set on right. On number 285, Arundel Gardens, W11 to Kensal Green Station, NW10. Leave on right Ladbroke Grove, left Harrow Road, right College Road, set on the right. Number 286 High Street, Arlesden, NW10 to Temple, Fortune Hill, NW11. Leave by Harrow Road, left Rhodesley Road, Comply Roundabout, leave by All Souls Avenue, left Chamberlain Road, Ford Sidmouth Road, left Willesden Lane, right Worm Lane, Ford Chichel Road, Chicheley Road, Ford Creek Colwood Lane, left Claremont Road, right the way, left Wayside, right Armitage Road, Ford Hoop Lane, left Finchley Road, right Hampstead Way, left Temple Fortune Hill. On number 287, Brent Cross Station, NW11 to Gospel Oak Station, NW5. Leave on left Highfield Avenue, right Golders Green Road, Ford North End Road, Ford North End Way, comply roundabout, leave by North End Way, left East Heath Road, Ford South End Road, Ford South End Green, Ford Constantine Road, Ford Agincourt Road, left Mansfield Road, set down left. On number 288 Highgate Road, NW5 to High Street, Onsey, N8. Leave by Swains Lane, right Chester Road, left Raydon Street, left Dartmouth Park Hill, for Hornsey Lane, left Crouch End Hill, for the Broadway, bear left Park Road, right Middle Lane, right into High Street, Hornsey. This completes Blue Book Runs list number 18.